My name is Bri and I make functional pottery.
And I'm DiFabio, and I make mixed media sculpture.
So I started ceramics when I was a junior in college. I was kind of doing the 2D route, drawing and painting, and I took a class and I fell for it. I fell in love with it and I continued ever since.
So I did the same thing where I started with painting and printmaking in high school, and then my senior year of high school got into ceramics, and all of that was really process-based for me. And then when I got to school, college, I started doing sculpture, which kind of was tapping into that process moment. And I had a sculpture body and then like a ceramics body that were both separate. And now that I'm out in the real world, they've married a little bit. Opening reception is December 3rd, 6 to 9 p.m. And then the show will run until December 30th, I think was the last date that we got down.
I think so. It is called Left on Mantle.
And then Bri and I came up with that both because both of us are kind of taking inspiration from our past events in our lives, mostly around house, home, family sort of deal, but also it refers both to kind of the burnt stuff that I'm working with, fire, mantle, fireplace, and then also the functional work that Bri's doing, so mantle, bases, house.
I liked to really play in class when I taught classes and just see what I could do and see what I could make, and so I feel like it helped me expand my forms.
More or less in the same way for me too. Like I love exploring like new things to do and stuff, and I started finding myself getting really frustrated when things didn't work out. But being in a teaching studio and especially teaching classes with like younger people, I kind of learned to not take myself quite so seriously and like enjoy those mistakes and learn from those things. So
my work's kind of quiet in a way, but it has a lot of surface.
I think like especially with me like painting things and things kind of being like settled, like either burned or rusted or eroded or whatever, it kind of is the same there where I think you and I are both looking for this sense of like contemplation and like able to sit with it for a little bit and not really.
The interesting thing is that we were both paired together, but we both kind of do a burnout in our own way.
Like I would cast paper and clay together and then put them through a kiln so that the paper would burn out and leave these like crumbles. And then Bri's doing these like eroded surfaces in the same, more curated fashion at the same time still. All about surface.
Yeah. Come see us Friday night in Firehouse Gallery.
At Flower City Arts Center on Monroe Avenue, 6 to 9 p.m. And then the show is open all month, so please come in and see it.